you know, it's you know, South African football, and sometimes some of these things are triggered by us raising them, because we are also, you know, we are also guilty. We are also guilty of encouraging these things. You know, why do we always think when somebody loses 3 matches, then something is going to come up? Yes, it can come up, you know, with a history of all. But who would not be encouraged to say, "I surely with this team we won't be relegated or anything like that. We are really going to come back." If those few supporters who are sitting at behind the goals on the south of the stadium are encouraged, and they are not disgruntled, they are still singing and they are still encouraging and they are still clapping, who are we not to be encouraged? You know, why do we want to start a new chapter? For what? Is the team playing bad? Is the team not looking like a team that can win matches? It is. It is a team that can win matches. So why do we start panicking? You know, if we panic, well, it's another story. I saw an article, by the way, from your publication, Kickoff. I don't know where people got that from. There were 2 articles that I saw today. One was saying that like something in the mud. Maybe I'm swimming in the mud. The other one said, "Did you write it?" Yeah. And then the other one said, "I'm treading on very thin ice." I mean, you play 2 matches, really, and you write an article and you say treading on thin ice. Where do you get the story? Why do we do this? Why do we like a situation where people are being fired from their jobs? Because it looks like there is some fun, you know, out of it. You can see even the article when a coach has been released, you know, the article doesn't come out nice. You'll see it fired, or they won't say you are released or something in nice words, and no, and you know, there's this other word that people like very much, you know, and for me it's a pity, and I think part of our job as coaches and as the media and everybody who's a custodian of football is to protect football. You know, we must not look like we are trying to encourage certain things, but encourage good things. Okay, let me say, maybe I'm kidding myself. Maybe my team is playing really bad, you know, and maybe I must not be here. You know, it's another story. But if you see my team doing well, what would you prefer? To see some different football from Marumo Gallants, or something that will progress and help Marumo Gallants? Then you protect those things. That's why I'm worried, you know, because we don't protect our people more high. We don't. You know, we get carried away. That's the problem. We get carried away over things. Sometimes I once said to my clients, I said, you know, there's the funny thing for South Africa. We like all these names that you know, so long as it's got a Vicevic or Vuvovic, then we seem to be excited. We seem to get excited. As opposed, you know, then Malesela sounds too ordinary. Daniel Malesela. Because Daniel Malesela is from Bogono, that's probably a problem. Or because he's local. But for him to make a statement, must he come from Europe? And must we find it easy to release him from his duties? But when the Vivovic comes here, you give him 10 matches or 20 matches. You know? And when he's in trouble, you phone Denmark and say, "God, 10, come and help." I didn't want to go into that anyway, but I get worried when somebody starts asking me a question. You think your job is on the line? Ish. Why are we going there? You know, why are we so trigger happy in this country? We are big fans of people being fired.